join us now. Okay.
Thank you very much, Teresa. So, last but not least, Anita will tell us about her experience in Europe. She went on 2 exchanges, right? And right now she is Assistant Relationship Manager at China Trust Commercial Bank. So, welcome, Anita.
Hello everyone, I'm Anita. I entered IMBA program in 2011 and I was on exchange in Europe from August 2012 until the end of this year. And before sharing my experience, I'd like to know how many of you are interested in student exchange? Wow, that's a lot. I guess some of you haven't decided yet. To be honest, student exchange is one of the major reasons I applied for IMBA. But why? Because NCCU has more than 100 partner schools around the world. Not only in Europe, but also in the States, in Asia, and also in Latin America. So you have a lot of choices. And the other best thing is that IMBA student has the first priority among all the applicants in the College of Commerce. So as long as you are qualified, you won't have too many competitors. And also like Professor Samuel just mentioned, the cost is relatively low because you just need to pay your own living expenses and you need to pay the tuition fee to NCCU. For me, it's relatively affordable compared with studying abroad. Also, IMBA prepares you English taught environment, so you won't have any problem when you go abroad and study in your exchange school. How to apply for student exchange? It's very simple. Proof of English capability is not necessary. It depends on the university's policy, but I suggest you to prepare your TOEFL scores. Also, you just need to pay attention to the notice from the IMBA office and following the application schedule. Before going abroad, you can check our scholarship program. I also got a short-term scholarship from NCCU and it really helped. Most important of all you need is an open-minded, optimistic, and brave heart to welcome your adventure. Now I'm going to introduce my university in the Netherlands. This is the first semester I was in Europe. My school is Erasmus University, RSM, Rotterdam School of Management. You may know RSM is a very good business school in Europe. This is how the campus looks like. We have a very beautiful lake in front of the entrance, and everything is brand new in the building. RSM is famous for their international business education. They have an international business project which is called IBP for exchange students. You can join this project with other exchange students and form a group. And we will work with the local companies to maybe solve their problems or maybe come up with some new ideas for their research project. Also, they have an I Will program because the university, they encourage their students to think like future leaders. So they have this kind of program and you can come up with your own slogan, like I will be a future leader, I will change the world or something like that. And they will give you they will take a photo for you and make a poster for you to remind yourself and show it to other students in the campus. One thing more impressive to me is that the direct communication style of the Dutch people. I worked with the Dutch students for the whole semester and they love to share their thoughts. And they also, if they don't agree with your opinions, they will fight with you directly. But don't take it personal because you are still good friends after the discussion. Also, they are sensitive to what's happening in the world. I remember once I was in the cafeteria discussed with them about the Haiti's food aid after the big earthquake. But it's really embarrassing because Haiti's earthquake is so far from me that I didn't notice anything about that. So I almost couldn't discuss with them. But I really feel that this is part I need to improve. And they also share with me that what their views about the global economy or about Asia, the emerging countries, something like that. The next semester, I was in Switzerland. My university is St. Gallen University. This is also a very nice university in Europe. As you can see, it's quite different from the winter days and the spring or summer. It's freezing in winter, but in spring and summer it's very, very beautiful. You may know there are 4 official languages in Switzerland, like German, Italian, and French, and a few people speak Roman. So you can feel it's a multi-language, multicultural environment in Switzerland, and it's quite common for them because, like their national railway company, the name of it is shown in 3 major languages. And if you go to the post office in different language-speaking area, the name is totally different. It's very interesting to me because in Taiwan, I almost see the world in Chinese. So life is simple and enjoyable in a slow pace. You can see people goes out to have a picnic with their friends or just talk with them near the lake or just on the green grass ground. It's really, I really feel it's like a leisure time or very special experience for me because when I was in Taiwan in my company, I was so busy and I couldn't spare any time to enjoy the life back then. But don't worry about you won't have anything to do in Switzerland because they have a very strong body system. They arrange a one-day trip for us in Lucerne, which is a very famous tourism city. They also arrange a ski weekend for us, which is my first time to try skiing. They also have countless parties or gatherings, so you won't have a boring life here. Oh, we have an International Day in St. Gallen University, which is for the exchange students to introduce their home country or home university to the other local students. You can see here, we worked overnight to make these posters like NCCU love you, something like that. And we print a lot of postcards and posters from Taiwan. I also took bubble teas and very sweet winter melon teas for them. And they love it. It was so funny because most of them, they never tried before. And they asked me, is it natural or is it, I thought it's plastic things. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we also prepare Chinese calligraphies for them. Everybody comes to our table, they can get their Chinese name by handwriting. And people there, they try to practice the Chinese calligraphy by themselves. I feel that Chinese calligraphy and bubble teas is really our secret weapon to attract with them. And the other thing is my favorite. This is our international dinner party. We have dinner party all the time. And this is a good way to introduce our culture and our daily life to the foreign people. Like this one in the right side. We prepare Chinese food, and those people, they are our Dutch classmates. They prepare Dutch pancake, Dutch sweet desserts, and we share how we make food, and also we talk to each other how is your daily life and what do you do with friends, like something like that. Also, we had Taiwanese hot pot party. We also invite other exchange students to join, and we told them that this is not about eating. Taiwanese hot pot is a war. You have to rub the food in the hot pot, otherwise you will get starved. So it's really funny to make friends through this kind of things. Another thing is cultural exchange and sharing, because you will not only meet local students in your exchange life, you will also meet a lot of exchange students around the world. And I think cultural shock in the beginning might happen, but I think you'll get used to it soon. Because for me, what I learned most is that I will try to remind myself to be more open-minded and more thoughtful to foreign people or to to any other people with different background. Also, in the future, I believe that I'm more easier and more confident to face new environments. The last one, this is the map of the places I've ever been in my exchange year. It's really unforgettable. I'd like to share with you some words from Hemingway. This is also the other IMBA exchange student want me to share with you. He said that if you are lucky enough to have lived in Paris as a young man, then whenever you go for the rest of your life, it stays with you. Because Hemingway once lived in Paris. But you can replace Paris with any other city, any other places you stay. Because you can feel the spirit of that place, you know the history, you feel the daily life, and you can contact with the people. I believe that this is a very life-changing experience for you. So I highly recommend you to apply for a student exchange if you have a plan for it. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, and thanks to all other speakers. So now it's your time. Please feel free to ask any questions to all of us, all our speakers. We also have a representative of the IMBA office here, Luigi, who knows all the other questions we do. So